Today we're going to discuss the new iMacs that were just recently released today by Apple, coming up on today's video. Hey guys, Todd here with a new video for you, and today we're going to discuss the new iMacs that were just released today by Apple. And I gotta say guys, I think this is a great upgrade, a spec jump, which we see the new Sandy Bridge processors from Intel, the i5s and the i7s. And I think this is a really good time if you're looking to buy a new iMac or just a new computer, or you're looking to come over on the Mac side. I think now is the time to buy an iMac, definitely. I just want to go through some of the specs, not really all the specs, but I just want to come out and point out some of the things I think are great and some things that you need to know, or that really sets these iMacs apart from the previous generation. Of course, there's two different models. It's the 21.5 inch and the 27 inch. And in the 21.5 inch iMac, it comes with Apple's new ultra-fast Thunderbolt, which you can connect peripherals to the machine. It only comes with one port, which I think is more than enough, because right now there's not a lot of peripherals out there that can take advantage of this, besides a couple monitors, I believe, and some cameras as well. If I'm wrong, please quote me down at the bottom and let me know. But as far as I know, that's about all that there is available to it. I don't know specifics. Also, in the 27-inch iMac, it comes with two Thunderbolts. And as Engadget reported earlier today, is you can hook up two additional 30-inch monitors to your iMac, and now you can run 3 displays. That is amazing. Basically, I really think Apple's trying to gear towards professionals with these new iMacs. I think that's where they're going, and that's where they're headed, especially the video editors. And why would you need 2 additional screens if you're a video editor? Well, if you're doing video editing work, you can set up your screens and you're different. You can edit it in one, have one here, and then one for playback, which is really nice if you do that sort of thing. Even if you're a musician, I know for me, I have one monitor and I'd love to have another one so I could put my mixing console in another. So I mean, that's just one thing to give you why you need more than one displays, and also you just be more productive altogether. Also guys, they included the new Facetime HD camera within these iMacs, which is another plus. I mean, I had an iMac before. It was a 2009 generation, and the camera in it was actually really nice. If you get good lighting in there, it looked like a really great camera. I think a couple of my videos in the past, actually I used the iMac for that. But of course, this is an HD world now, and Apple's got to compete with that. So I think that's a great addition, especially if you're using FaceTime or Skype or anything like that. Your video now should really get some compliments. Well guys, basically the graphics in these things, they say, Apple says it's up to 3 times faster in graphics. I kind of want to point out here, in the 21-inch, the 21.5-inch iMac, they included the AMD Radeon HD 6750M with 512 megabytes of video RAM. That's in the lowest 21.5-inch monitor, or iMac, sorry. And in the top of the line of the 21.5 inch is the AMD Radeon HD 67M with 512 megabytes of video RAM. Megabytes of video RAM. Sorry guys, I'm not real good with specs and stuff, but I just need to get it out there for you so you know what you're dealing with here. Because me, when I look into a computer, I'm not really looking into the video card. I look at processing speed, because that's the kind of things I really do. But if you're a video gamer, I think that term that you can't play games on a Mac, I think it's really starting to die away now guys with these new iMacs. These specs, I mean, I don't know about the 21.5 inch. You could probably play basic games and have them on medium settings, and they'll probably play just fine. But now with the 27-inch iMac, let's get into this guys. This is where it gets real interesting. And I'm sure that you can upgrade the video cards within the 21.5 and get a better video card in there. I don't really want to go into that because I'm not really worried about it. I have some other points I'll make out here though. But basically, let's move on to this 27-inch. The lowest model that Apple advertised here is the AMD Radeon HD 6770M with 512. So basically the same card that you had in the 21-inch. But on the top of the line, the 3.1 gigahertz of the 27-inch comes with the AMD Radeon 6970M with 1 gigabyte of video RAM. There you go guys, there's your video card to play video games. If you're into that sort of thing. Me, I'm not. Basically, my overall thoughts and something that really struck me with Apple is now they're including, you can get the Magic Mouse, or you can get it with a trackpad. That is very interesting to me. Why would they do this? I'm guessing they are preparing people to get used to a trackpad that maybe not used them before, or people that use laptops with a trackpad, because I'm really got to think here, guys, that in line we're going to see a lot more features use gestures and just using your gestures. Apple's been slowly adapting people and getting people slowly acclimated to finger gestures in their OS. But I think in line, guys, we're going to see a lot more things that do deal with finger gestures. You could also just get the mouse if that's all you want, or you can get them both together. That really struck me out of this whole upgrade. Basically the most, not weird, but kind of surprising thing to see. I don't know if I'm missing anything here, guys. I'm not really the best at doing these kind of videos, but I just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on the iMac, and I think this one's a little bit different because, or it needs to have my opinion on it, because you can kind of just see where Apple's heading with their computer lines. And basically, like I said, the professional and the consumer, which most of you guys are consumers, I'm a consumer, I dabble with a little professional stuff, but I think that line is really starting to blur, guys. I really do. I think because more people nowadays, your average consumer, Joe Schmo, whatever you want to call them, like us, is really starting to get into the video, the multimedia stuff of the web. Pardon me, guys. Because if you've noticed, you've seen the on-rise of, you know, iPhone applications, and then now we're getting people doing podcasts and doing live video. I mean, it's exploding right now, and I think Apple is seriously gearing up their products because they know that most average people are going to start doing these things. Please leave your comments below. Do you think these new iMacs are great, or do you think they're just a fluff? I mean, honestly, guys, I think if you're in the market right now to buy one of these, now is the time. I mean, don't hold out. The price right now, the bottom 21-inch goes for $1,200, and the top of the line of the 27-inch goes for $2,000. So, I mean, guys, right now, I think these things are on par with the Mac Pro. I think you will not steer yourself wrong if you get a 27-inch iMac. And let me tell you guys, we have one of these at work, not the newest one, but the old model. That 27-inch screen is humongous. It's beautiful display, and I'm telling you, with this all-in-one machine of the iMac, it's a great machine. Sometimes I miss having my iMac, but I got the Mac Pro because I need the processing power. Sorry about the weird noise in the back. That's kind of weird. But anyway, guys, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Are you going to be buying an iMac in the future? Also, I have one little thing. If you own a Mac Pro or another thing like a Mac Pro, you can basically now with these Thunderbolt hook it up into your Ethernet port, and you could run your old Mac Pro with a server, either a Final Cut server or a Leopard server. Even if you wanted to have all your hard drives stored on your Mac Pro, because you have 4 bays, if you have 4 terabytes, you could be streaming stuff from your Mac, the iMac, these new iMacs, to the Mac Pro. I mean, just ridiculous. I mean, that for me, that's a selling point. It's like, wow, I got my Mac Pro now, and I'm actually kind of interested in getting an iMac and using my Mac Pro as a server. So that's just one little tidbit there for you guys, if you're interested in that kind of geeky thing. But anyway, guys, please feel free to leave your comments below. Are you going to be getting one of these? Do you think this is a great move for Apple? Where do you think you see these computers going, or where's Apple going? Are they going into this market with video editing and professionals? Because we got to remember, here in June, we're getting the new Final Cut, which is pretty much geared towards us consumers. But anyway, guys, this video is rambling pretty long. Like I said, I'm trying new things. Please leave a comment even below if you don't think I should do videos like this. As always, guys, follow me up on Twitter. It's twitter.com/ToddKEdwards. If you have any video ideas, or you have a question, or you just want to get in touch with me, you can email me at toddrecommends@gmail.com. And till next time, guys.